Good day or good evening, everybody. My name is Dread. Welcome to Miss Valley Entertainment News. So I actually made a video already for this, and yeah, it actually accidentally got deleted before I could upload it. So I'm remaking it. I'm gonna keep this one really concise, and we'll just go from there. Um, I saw this video come across my feed here for the East Empire expansion trailer by King Gath, and that was featured on the front page of the new Bethesda Creation Club, or the new Bethesda Marketplace for Skyrim, and that was heavily prominent there. So I thought I'd take a look at it, and we'll just take a quick look at it with you here. Not very long. It's about a minute and a half.
I offer greetings to you, yes? Khajiit asked but for a moment of your time. During your venture, I'm sure you came across many trinkets and items of value. But some items you had to leave behind, yes? Shakar wishes to offer you a service.
The East Empire's position in Skyrim is tenuous, but if we had the approval to do business directly from a Jarl,
Speak. I wish to hear everything.
we'd then be free to expand our activities within each hold. The more holds that agree to our terms, the more that we can do for you.
Now, I've never seen any of King Gath's videos promoting their mods or mod before. They may have some. They may have some very professional ones. I did check out their website briefly. They do a Sims Settlements 1 and 2 for Fallout 4 is what they do. That seems to be the gist of their mods. That's all I can find on their actual homepage for their YouTube. So that sounds like it's very well received. I don't play Fallout 4, so I don't know, nor have I ever modded it. But things I've noticed here, this seems like a very, very professionally done little showcase here. Makes me wonder if they've had some help. I'm not saying they have, but it makes me wonder if they've had some help from Bethesda. They're on the front page of Bethesda. We have a video over here called The Next 10 Years by King Gath that just came out 19 hours ago now. And about the first half of it is their role, how they got from, dreaming about games as a kid to where they are now. And then they start talking about Bethesda approached them to do a Skyrim mod and to basically partner with them. That's not the exact word they use, but from what I gather in the Bethesda marketplace for Skyrim right now, there are basically two kinds of mods. There are mods that modders put out there and receive money from if someone downloads them. And then there are mods where basically the modders are partners with Bethesda. I don't know whether they get a better rate on how much they make or not. I don't think so, but I don't know. But it seems like Bethesda really promotes those modders and really just tries to advocate on behalf of them, push people towards them, showcase their mods, that kind of thing. Obviously, this is people who've already done a mod or two over on Fallout 4, if not more than that, but two major ones, I guess, Sim Settlement 1 and 2 for Fallout 4. Now they've made a mod that people, even in the comments, are saying is a lot like Sim Settlement 1 and 2 for Fallout 4, but they've factored it in and done it for Skyrim. What I'm gathering out of this is Skyrim. Bethesda has approached people probably at least a year ago, if not more, because these things take time. They've approached certain modders and said, will you partner with us? Will you make mods for Skyrim? We'll help you. You help this grow. If you listen to what comes after the halfway part, after they're talking about being approached by Bethesda and everything else, they basically, King Gath, I don't know if King Gath is a person or persons. Sounds like it's a conglomeration of people working on this. So basically they are talking about the fact that they're wanting to make their own game but it's about 10 years down the road and they need to come up with their own money so they don't have to finance it in normal ways so that they don't have corporations over them. You're probably going to have a corporation over you anyways, but anyways, or you're going to be a corporation of your own. But that makes me think that they're looking at this as one of their ways to make money. They're looking at this as a money-making enterprise, one of probably many, in order to make enough money to be able to finance their own game. Admirable, and the mod looks fine. The mod looks fine, but I will tell you right off the bat when you look at it, it's vanilla Skyrim. It's vanilla unmodded Skyrim. Okay, and although the voices sound nice and everything, you start going into the comments, and I went into the comments about 5 hours ago, maybe 6 hours ago now. I don't know if the comments are the same, but there's a lot of people complaining. There's a lot of people asking questions and they're not getting answered. They want to know how, okay, if this is an expansion of the East Empire Company. Basically, you go in and you clear out a cave. East Empire Company will then move into that cave and do the mining, and they will ship stuff to you. Well, what happens when you've got like Radiant quests to go back to that mine? No answer. Does it play nice with this mod or this mod? No answer, or no, it doesn't. It requires major patches, or no, we don't think it's going to work with that at all. Other things I'm discovering from reading comments and scrolling through, and some of people were freaking amazing. I wonder if I can find that one. It was large, and you're very surprised, but had it been deleted. See, I can find it here. Just a moment. The interesting part was how much will Bethesda get? Bethesda gets 70%. 70% goes to Bethesda for doing what? Basically, they're creating a store for you to sell it. That's it. You could sell it on your own, but they're asking you, go to our store, sell it in our store, and give us 70%. 70%, people. This is outrageous. They basically set up a cardboard box with a window cut into it. You get in the box, you sit in a chair and a little tiny table in there, and you sell your stuff. Bethesda put the box up on the table and the chair for you. You give them 70%. You did everything else. So the big, long, I don't want to call it a rant, but the big, long one, oh, yeah, it's gone. It is gone. They deleted it. Wait. People didn't even realize it was a paid mod. They're asking, is this a paid mod? I had no idea. So this person says, you had the possibility to just paywall your mod. I'd even consider buying it, but now you're complicit in breaking everyone's mod list and ruining the hard work of so many other modders who shall be respected for their work. Shaking my head. Yeah, the person who had a really long write-up and a very well-spoken and thought-up breakdown of what's going on, they deleted it. Betcha half the mods that I had, half the comments that I had read on my previous video that got deleted by myself, unfortunately. I bet you they're all gone. They've been removed. And they weren't calling out King Gaff that much. There wasn't anything harsh in there. It was just people talking about what's going on and why it's not pleasant. Other things I found by reading through the comments. Yeah, if you're on console and you allowed, this is big. If you're on console and you allowed the game to update on November 29th, here's what happened. When you go in and try to start up Skyrim, you'll notice your mods button is missing. It's been removed from the menu. If you do manage to find your mods, you will find them underneath the where the DLCs and all the Bethesda marketplace stuff for sale is. You could find possibly a list of your mods still there, but you can't access them and you can't touch them. You can't reorder them. You can't do anything with them. Here's what I'm gathering. If you're on console and you allowed Skyrim to update, wave goodbye to your mods. All the mods you had installed, they're gone. They are gone. This is what I'm gathering, okay? This is what I'm gathering from all that I've read and what I'm hearing. The new mods on Bethesda Marketplace, or Creation Club 2, as some people are referring it right now, these mods are all you've got. That's it. There's probably less than 20 mods up there now. You know, player homes, armor, weapon. This mod with a, you know, which is probably the most expansive one there is. You know, another player home, another armor. You know, that's all you've got. That's all there is. They've basically gotten rid of all the Creation Club stuff and all the other mods that were there. They've gotten rid of console players' ability to mod the game with anything except for the Bethesda Marketplace mods. Now, if I'm wrong, you tell me. I know there's some people who said they could still access their mod list and stuff, but others said they couldn't even see theirs. So there's something weird going on, but I think this is what happened. I think you're the guinea pigs, and you're the ones that Bethesda and their corporate overlords really feel like they can get the most money from. So buy to your mods, and hello to all your new mods. Please pay for them. Let's face it, you got hosed. You got severely hosed to the point where I'm telling you, you should be getting a class action lawsuit together and suing the pants off Bethesda. That's what I'm telling you. I feel bad for you. People on PC, you're thinking that's ridiculous. Guess who else it's coming to? Guess who else it's coming to? These people on console just got locked out of their mods. It's days later. It's almost a week. It is a week, I think, since the update. They're not seeing their mods. They're not getting their mods. They're gone. There is no more free mods. There is only Bethesda Marketplace. And I guarantee you, they are going to find a way to make this the same thing for PC. Very, very, very careful if you let Bethesda do an update to your PC for Skyrim or any other of their games right now. Because assuredly, something will be in the code that gets uploaded that knocks you out at some point of all the mods and your ability to mod anymore. Except through the Creation Club. Except through the Marketplace. This is what we're coming to, people. This is the first salvo in a long and bloody war between Bethesda and their fans. And they will kill each and every one of you to get your every last dollar. If you're disgusted, please know I am just as disgusted. My previous video, I got red in the face and yelled a little bit. I'm a little more calm now. It's been a few hours. And I'm going to get this edited quickly and uploaded. And everybody, I don't know what to say. At some point, the mod list you're hanging on to so dearly will break. And we will be without Skyrim. Unless you pay for it. Unless you want to go back to playing vanilla Skyrim with a few crappy mods. You pay for it. Why? You'll have to ask Bethesda. I can't answer that. Everybody, this is what I have gleaned from these things. I will leave the links for both these videos down below. And everybody, have as good a day as you can. Try not to get too stressed over it. Other games will come. Skyrim has had a long, amazing run. It is a shame that the company is killing the game this way. But other great games will come into your life. I feel like you know, when I got divorced and my dad told me, you know, there's other fish in the sea. Don't worry, get your rod out. I'm telling you guys, one day we'll look back on this and shake our heads and just be thinking, well, I'm glad such and such game came out and this game came out. And I'm glad I got to pour hours into this game. And I'm glad I got to get involved in modding in this other game. Because they sure helped me get through it. Stick together, everybody. don't devour each other. Let's stick together as a community. We all love Skyrim. We all appreciate each other. We appreciate the modders. I'm not ragging on the modders. Modders are the lifeblood of Skyrim. Certainly isn't Bethesda, that's for sure. They suck the lifeblood out of it. Good night.